Checking. Good morning. Starting off the stream a little bit late, but it's all good. I'm trying not to force myself to like stream at a certain time like I was doing before because I quickly got really stressed out about that. So yeah, we're just gonna chill now and um I'm going to just focus on streaming a bit consistently, but not forcing myself to stream at a particular time. But, I haven't written down like my goals for the streams lately because, as of now, I really only have one goal, which is to do the details in the line art for my comic. I'm trying to get my comic done by the weekend, so I'm really hustling because I'm behind. I'm still working on the line art. I didn't work on it at all yesterday, but luckily on Tuesday we worked on it and we finished the basic line art, but now I have to go back in and do the clothing, the armor, the details in their faces, make sure the characters look like themselves. Yeah. And again, I'm going to try and dedicate an hour to each strip. I have 12 strips. So definitely won't be able to do all of it in this stream. I kind of don't want to do too long of a stream like last time. That was like 6 hours. It was nuts. But it was fun, and I'm glad that I did it, and I'm really proud of myself for kind of sticking to it and getting it all done on Tuesday. But yeah, now I have 12 strips to do. I have all of my character sheets out so I can reference them, and now it's really going to be about going in to work on the details. Let me just make sure that I have everything prepared here before I move us over there. Oh, shoot. I keep forgetting that I will need to add 3D backgrounds to some of these. Oh, yeah. I don't know when I'll do that. Probably once I finish the line art. I should have had the backgrounds in first, then placed the 3D like bodies, the models, the poses, to kind of fit with the background, but I didn't do that. So some of these I'll need to like draw the background or create a 3D background, at least for the ones where I know it's going to show up more. Like in the last few panels we're in a bedroom, and that bedroom will be kind of frequent, so I'll need a 3D background for that. That way I'm not constantly having to draw it. Yeah, other than that, I think we're good to go, so not gonna take up too much time chit-chatting here, and let's move on over there. Alright, so I have my timer set up already for 30 minutes, just like last time. It'll be 30 minutes on, 5-minute break, and then 30 minutes again. And each strip should take the 60 minutes, right? So hopefully I can do it under that time. there on Tuesday there were some strips that I was able to do within like 30 minutes, so that was awesome, and it really kind of sped things up. So hopefully it won't take too long. But I don't think I'll be able to get through all of these strips here today on this stream. So I have a few things here. I got character sheets. I've been creating armor. I kind of need to move around. Yeah, creating some armor here for this character. I got these are vector layers, so it's kind of lagging. It tends to lag. So these are the vector layers I have so far of some of the pieces of his armor. It's looking really cool. Pretty proud. Essentially what I did was like, this is how it started. So I would kind of just do 3 different versions of something and pick the one that I liked the most. See here. So these are like 3 different versions of the gloves that I did, and I liked number 2 for this character. I like the other ones too, of course, but it's just a matter of like, what do I want for this particular character. Got my shoulders. Yeah, this was my first time creating armor, and I'm pleasantly surprised with how they came out, and it was a lot of fun. Definitely a bit rough, but you know, they were just sketches. These are the line art that I did. Now I just need to do this one. This was really hard because I like these breastplates. I really like these two, but then I like the shirt underneath of this one. This is like hide or leather or something. Whereas these two have, I'm not sure what this fabric would be. It's like a kind of like chains, but not really. Yes and no. I need to study a bit more on what they would use underneath, because it's not really chainmail for this, but it is something a bit like it. But it's able to be sewn onto the fabric of the cloth. And then we got the like neck, you know, sleeve or whatever you could call it, to kind of protect them. But yeah, these are the breastplates, and then this is the cloth underneath without the breastplate. Pretty cool. Anyways, I had fun with these, so I need to make the vector for this one. I might combine it with this, but maybe not, because I do like how this looks on its just the way it is. Yeah. And then it'll be just like getting the armor onto his character, so that way I can see what it looks like on him and stuff. All you know, equipped together. It's gonna be so dope. But that's kind of not the goal here. The goal really is to just make sure I have a clear view of what all this looks like. Because I need to draw it in the comic. So I will just do the vector for this. That way it's here and I can see everything together. And then that's it. Because when I'm drawing him in the comic here, let me see. Say right here. He's not wearing his helmet, but he does have just the cloth and breastplate and the boots. But because they're kind of like on a break right here, they're not in battle right now. They're like traveling. Oh, and he has his cape. Which I didn't draw the cape, but I should have. Yeah. Anyways. I don't think the cape really matters that much right now, because we don't see it in detail. I'm just gonna do this, and let's get the timer up. Actually, no, I won't have a timer for this one. I'll set the timer on when I'm actually working on my comic. Yeah. Alright. I've really been liking this pen. It's been pretty nice. I made. I made it specifically for working on the line art for my Webtoon webcomic. It's just very nice. Actually, I'll do one side and then flip it, because it's kind of symmetrical, so it'll be okay. Here are the straps. I've been debating whether I want like a buckle here, or if like the buckle should be more in the back, you know, like down in the back here. Just chilling today. Sorry I'm not talking too much. I tend not to when I'm like really trying to focus. And just, you know, get things done. You know, it was actually really fun to kind of come up with ideas for the armor, because essentially what I did to kind of like start was I collected a whole bunch of references to look at of like other artists who draws armor and real life armor, you know, from different kinds of eras. And I have mine sort of inspired by like 16th century, 17th century armor and era, right? But because like I'm world building and the world kind of has a bunch of like fantasy and magic and stuff, of course it's not totally going to be the same as like our world, right? So the style too isn't really going to be the same of how some of like real life, so it's just inspired by real life eras and stuff, obviously, but not necessarily the exact, because I don't really want to be restricted by real life history and getting things accurate and stuff, because technically this is a whole other dimension, like it's a world of its own. So I kind of liked this one, so I'm gonna do a bit more inspired off that one. I need to copy and paste it. There we go. Alright. Really want to try and speed things up here because I want to get working on the actual comic. This part here is leather. Yeah. Alrighty. now to just kind of... Oops, wait, hold on. I forgot to do the sleeve. And now copy this, flip it. Let's bring it over here. Ugh. I hate how terrible this lags. This wasn't really lagging yesterday when I was working on this, so it's a little weird that it's doing it today. Probably because I have all these other canvases open, especially the comic. Taking a lot of energy or a lot of work. Okay, so it's not quite matching up. Especially down here, so... I'll have to work with that. See, down here, it's not quite there. Thing is, this space here is not the same, and that's gonna bother me. But I think it might have something to do with this here in the center. Don't like it. Alright, that's good enough for me. I actually liked this design here. So I'm gonna try and alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, people and folk, monsters and ghouls. Got this done. In fact, let's not draw the neck. I'm just gonna draw the back of the clothing here. There we go. And it's done. We got the upper, the helmet, the gloves, the legs, and the shoulders. Doesn't that just look dope? It's so cool. Alright. I do still need to do the bottoms, like the cloth that would be at the bottom. But otherwise, this is pretty much what it is, like all attached. I think it's pretty cool. Okay. So, I have this here for reference. This is one of the characters that I will be drawing in the comic. This is another one. The same person here. But I just really need this one. And then this character. So I really just need to like keep track of like his facial features and whatnot. His hair a bit. That way I can accurately draw him in here. There is one character that I have, and I don't have like a character sheet for him. So I wanted to do one, but I think I'm just gonna create him in here, and then later do a character sheet. I'm just gonna kind of go along with the vibe of like what I'm getting from that kind of character and stuff. So yeah. Oh shoot, I forgot. So their armor, this guy's armor, okay. I need to draw his armor and stuff, and it's supposed to look a little bit like this armor, but I've been wanting to sort of make it a little bit different from this guy's because this is the main character, and of course he's got to stick out a little bit, so his armor is going to be a bit more makes a bit more of a statement. So when it comes to the regular knights like this guy, I'm thinking it'll still be the same here, but a little less of the details. And this one is specific to him, so these regular knights will only have like this round curved shaped one. They won't have this one. And the helmet is also specific to him, and the breastplate is also specific to him. So this part is also specific, but the rest is kind of what they'd be wearing. So I need. I'm debating if this guy would be wearing his shoulders, like the shoulder uh armor, or just the breastplate. Thinking. Definitely not wearing the gloves because they're like relaxed and they're eating and they're just they're traveling right now, so in they're not fighting right now. So there's no reason for the soldiers to be like fully suited, you know? Well, I'm gonna draw them with just the breastplate and the legs, boots, for now. Alright. It's gonna be a little hard because I don't have like a turnaround of the armor, so I don't know exactly how the armor would look like, from behind or the side or whatever. So I'm kind of gonna just wing it. Let's put on the timer. 30 minutes. Right. So let's go start with the upper body. Got see, I'm debating if they'd even be wearing the breastplate on it. Like, would they want to take off the breastplate? I think it just depends on the character. I think, yeah, I think he'd keep it on. Let's put the strap there, strap here. Okay. So the breastplate is kind of specific to that character. So this breastplate needs to look a little bit more simple. So I'm just gonna do like triangles, not triangle, like a diamond shape. And add in some details. They'll get the same like kind of symbols, since obviously they're on the same side. I need to put this down a bit. Let's see. Heck. Oh. Okay. A bit of like a turtleneck almost. Keep them protected. Ready? armor goes around. Very simple. Keep it simple, my friend. Let's not get too distracted. This is gonna throw me off a bit here. Change this a bit. Go. Okay. Almost similar shape here, but a bit more minimalist. It's not really gonna matter because it's all gonna be covered up anyways. As you can see. Just cover up this. Okay. That's kind of all that matters there. Let's move on to the waist portion. I kind of wish I would have just drawn him without the without the breastplate. Just have him being with the cloth, cause yeah. But I don't know. I feel like his character, he'd probably leave it on. Probably be too lazy to take it off. Anyways. Okay, I've got this part that kind of goes down. This goes up here. It's just gonna be very basic. It's not gonna be as detailed as the other one. I want to get those details in. Go and go. Now I'll just have like cloth underneath here. Like a shirt almost. And that's it. They don't have these things. At least I'm just gonna say so. Again, not wearing the gloves, so we just got them in the fabric. That's tight, kind of tight on their arms, because it has to be able to fit underneath their gloves if they do get suited up. But then this part has a bit more of a protective texture fabric on it, so minutes. Dang. Still have more to do. To be honest, I'm debating if like this would even be underneath them. Maybe for him. I think it could be different for every night. Like some of them maybe just want this portion and not the cloth underneath, and then some of them do. You know, I guess it just depends. So this night will. Alright, time for the boot. But the boot only goes up to the knee, up to the thigh, and this part is strapped kind of around. So there should be like a buckle here. I'm doing my best to draw this out of my head because I'm not too sure how this is supposed to look, but yeah. A lot of people reading this are not going to pay attention to too much of the details. It's just kind of the harsh reality. Alright, maybe I should just look up a buckle. Okay, so yeah, this does go all the way. Just like that. And actually, this wouldn't make sense. You would not want a flap out like that. So, gotta put one of these little thingies in that will hold whatever extra strap there would be. Very difficult for me to speak and explain things at the same time while I try to draw and get as much done as I can underneath 30 minutes, you know. I'm trying not to be too much of a perfectionist. Because the goal is to be good and just, you know, be good enough and get things done and work on something I really enjoy working on. Okay. So, how's this gonna look in this pose? Got the boot that goes all around here. But then it is attached to the knee part. And this again is a bit too much, it's too extravagant for just a normal soldier, which this guy is just a normal soldier. So I want it to just kind of be more curved and round for him. Still have some of the details that need the bolts. Okay, this is the boot. And it's got a little bolt there. That's good enough. "14 minutes. Alright. Okay, this goes from here. Shoot. Here. This is why I needed to do like a turnaround of the armor and get it like from different, like the side at the back. That way I would know how it looks like. Now I'm kind of just, you know, winging it. This goes all the way up to the thigh. So I would say right about here. I really don't know. Kind of harder than I thought it would be. But Just gonna keep on persevering. Got okay. Yeah, I'm thinking there should be something back here, but I don't really have time to think about that. It's just, this is gonna be fabric. You know. Let's move on to the next one. I'm gonna say this guy doesn't have a fabric on here. Maybe he doesn't wear it, and he doesn't he's not gonna have his breastplate on either. This guy grabbed him by his collar. And this guy should have, okay, he should have a collar. Because he's wearing this portion. But he's not wearing the breastplate. So I kind of need to speed it up. So, give him collar. Collar. Initially, I was going to have him in like a cape too, but nah. It looks different here. I hate when you like can't draw the characters to look the same every time. It's annoying. Alright, how do I show the collar here? I don't think we'd be able to really see it. But then we've got his straps here. Now this one's gonna be a bit hard. I need to take off these marks. one's gonna be a little bit harder because actually, okay. Why did I like not finish this? There we go. I have 5 more minutes. Luckily, this one's already almost done and it's only been 30 minutes. Like I said, I'm dedicating an hour to each, but if I can get it done in 30 minutes, it's great. So, let's quickly go in here. I really don't want to spend too much time doing this. Getting close to this, right? A bit more up here. This is the center. Yeah, then we got up here. Again, very tight fabric here. Uh, um again with the leg armor. Okay, let's see. It goes all the way up here. This one's a bit more round. Okay, this is an actual boot that goes all around the foot, so there's no straps there. Wait, there's only 2. Hold on. Let's do that again. Alright, so let me just take my 5-minute break. I get too caught up in this. That's not bad, you know, for just kind of really winging it, trying to get it done. You know, I wish I could spend much more time on it, but I've already spent too much time on this chapter, on this like prologue, and I just really want to get it done. And I'm thinking of entering it into the Webtoon call to action contest. So I'd like to get it done by the weekend. That way I don't have to worry about it anymore, because the deadline is next month at the end of the month. So it'd just be cool to get it up, even if like I don't win anything. Kind of helps to get my story seen, you know. So that's what it's all about. Plus, I figured it'll really like push me to get back into creating comics, because I've been on like a hiatus and not really working on them, and I've missed it. So it's nice to kind of get back into it. Okay. Just kind of stretching out. Alright, so I want to finish this up, so I'm just gonna time it again for 30 minutes, see how much I can get done. Let's get back into it. How did I detail this one? Okay. It was feeling like this. Mm. You know what? I'm debating to actually give them the at least like short like leather here because I gotta protect this stuff here. So I think I will give them like bits of leather here. Yeah, then this is all cloth here. I don't know. Maybe in the future I'll change up the armor. For now, yeah. That's what it is. Okay, for this guy, he's not wearing the under sleeve, so it's just this, which goes all around the top of the chest there. And then fabric going down the bottom. here for him too. And then the armor. Hello, humanoid. Welcome, welcome. I'm drawing the details for my comic. All of the armor and stuff. Pain in the butt. Getting it done. How's it going? How's it going? Okay, so here we got a boot. Sad part is that with all the effects and stuff, some of these feet and whatnot will be like covered from adding in effects and whatnot. So all this work I'm doing, probably won't even get to see it. But that's alright. Just trying to get it done. When am I gonna play a game? Probably next week. Because this week is me just trying to get this comic done. This first chapter done. So I'm kind of like hustling on it. I really slacked off with it, so it's like kind of biting me in the butt now because I gotta really hustle on it, get it done. So I really want to get it done by the weekend. I'm gonna try and enter it into the Webtoon competition. Not sure if you've ever heard of that, but basically there's this competition going for people who do comics, and there's a grand prize, but I'm not expecting to win anything. I just kind of want it for more exposure and kind of help me with getting back into the routine of creating comics because I haven't done it in a while, so I was like, you know what, it's a good opportunity to like just kind of get back in the game. Definitely rusty, but just reminds me of how much I love doing it. Oh, I can't read. I'll teach you to read. I'll start up a university. Free. Go to school for free. Learn how to read. Maybe even teach you how to draw. Learn how to draw with Angel. Learn how to draw with King. It doesn't look right. Just don't look right. Hi, that perspective looks incredible. Thank you. Hi, Cloud. It's good to see you. How you doing? Yeah, that's what I like about Clip Studios. Like, you can get nice perspectives by using the 3D models and kind of learn how to do it that way. Alrighty. So I think we're good there. Gotta get this guy's clothes. It's got just the collar. And the top. Alrighty, I think everybody's looking good here. Okay. So now I need to go in and erase the bodies. Here. Will no longer be needed. Maybe here a bit. Alrighty. So he's got his outfit now. And then down here. Looks good. Oh. Got. I want to see you beat a game. You know, I'm gonna be honest with you. I've never actually beat a game. Out of all the games I've ever played, I've never actually like finished a game. So that would be very interesting, and it would be a first. I don't know why. I don't know why I don't finish games. I just don't. I think because I'll get like kind of bored after a while, and then I'll drop the game, and then I won't really play it. I mean, technically, I guess I finished Left 4 Dead 2, because I remember like playing that all the way through, but that's pretty much it. I never finished Skyrim, or I'm playing Detroit Become Human, and I'm playing Horizon, and yeah, I haven't finished them yet. Not even like a short game. Yeah, like, no. I don't remember what kind of short games I played that possibly I could have finished, but I kind of doubt it. You know, like I said, other than Left 4 Dead, I do remember playing pretty much every level of Left 4 Dead. But I've never completed a game, I've never went all the way through, and I never like beat anything, you know, beat the game. So that would be really interesting. I got 13 minutes. It's almost done. Okay. I think that's all for that. I do wonder though, if I tried to finish a game, like which game would I want to try and finish? Can you finish like Stardew or no? Do you not win in Stardew Valley? Does it like, is it like one of those games that kind of continues even if you beat it? I don't know. Minecraft? Beat Minecraft, or at least like the Ender Dragon? Because I know that's one where you kind of continue playing. But the main goal, I guess, to like beat the game would be to beat the Ender Dragon, as far as I know. I don't know if they've added new things now. Continues, but there's kind of an ending after year 3. Oh, okay. Yeah, like maybe I could do that, and maybe I could attempt Minecraft. Oh my gosh, I'd be terrified to do Minecraft though, because I don't fight in Minecraft. I just build and survive, and when the zombies come out, you know, I just go to sleep. It's only like when I really need something and I need to be out, or I need to go into the caves, that like, yeah, I'll fight off things. But I'm like so careful not to. It's scary. Like I said, Minecraft's kind of a scary game for me. Okay, so I think this looks good. Looks good. Let's move on. I got 10 minutes, so I completed this within 50 minutes. So I'm gonna change the color to let me know that I can now continue. I can move on to the base colors. Yes. Oh my gosh. It's gonna feel so good to get all the line art done, all the details done, everything, and I can just move on to the colors. There's a lot of games that could be in one stream. Really? In one stream, huh? Oh my gosh. I don't know about that. Sure you're not just, overestimating my abilities? I'm pretty bad at games. I'm not a gamer. Games that can be in one stream. Are they like puzzle games? Okay, what color do I usually use when I need to do the base? Green? It's green. Alright, so green means I can now continue on to the base color. Yes, I'm so excited. Line art is done. This one. For the next one. Are you doing everything by yourself? I remember you said something about looking for someone to help you with base colors and this stuff. Yeah, I am doing everything by myself, unfortunately. I found someone that did help a little bit, but then they said that they wouldn't be able to help anymore, so I'm kind of like just going back to doing it on my own. Trying to like have a different routine and trying to be a little bit more efficient to see, okay, can I pull it off on my own? Because I just can't afford to pay anyone to help me right now. So yeah. Sorts of games, anything from story games to scary games. I played a bunch of them. Okay, story games or scary games? Yeah, because I know I've seen people play games that, you know, kind of takes a long time, like those one rage games. What was it called? I think it was called Jump King, and I heard that one takes forever to finish. It's probably not something like that, but yeah, I could definitely. I know for sure scary games can be finished. But that scary games would probably be like a treat on this channel because I don't know how consistently I would want to play scary games. But I will do it. As for story games, yeah, I can try to look for some. I think I found one that was like, I think it was free, but I haven't really checked it out. But yeah, I'll definitely look into some of those games, see what I can find that like wouldn't take too long. Oh, I heard of a game I've wanted to play is Little Nightmares. I've been really wanting to play that one. That one looks really good. Not sure if I can finish it in one stream, but I'll look into it. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I need his reference here. Wait. Do I want him to be wearing his breastplate? I don't know. Yeah. He could be wearing his breastplate. Alright, I gotta put the timer on. 30 minutes. So I got one strip done under 50 minutes. 30 minutes, take a break, and then another 30 minutes. Okay, so maybe he only wears the shirt portion part there, and not necessarily the one underneath. Sometimes I just don't know how to draw collars. There's definitely something I need to practice more. Just clothing in general, dude. Right, it's gonna be good enough. Okay, so he's wearing his breastplate here, so I need to draw that. It goes like this. And I'm gonna hate this decision later. I'm not gonna want to draw this breastplate over and over again. But that's the kind of character he is. He would be wearing his breastplate all the time. So, gotta do it. Gotta do it for the story. I think... Is this his chest here? I hate perspective. I hate figuring this stuff out. Alright, so I think that's his chest. Okay, so it goes out here. Straps. There's one. And the other goes. It's coming from here. This guy in the back. I don't know why this looks so weird here. Anyways, there's this dude in the back. He's also got his breastplate on. But his is a bit more basic. more minutes. And I only got one panel done. Let's get to this one. Okay, got it. I've got strap here. This one shouldn't be too difficult. Just kind of getting the silhouettes in. And the shirt here. I think that's good. Got this guy with his breastplate. Ready? This guy doesn't have a breastplate on, he's just got the top. Okay, next. It's always really satisfying when you progress in a comic and you just keep getting things done. It's like you're starting to see it come together. It's just nice. From being a sketch to now being line art, and then it's gonna be colored, and then gonna have the effects and all that. It's just always nice to. It feels good to get that done. He's got his leather here. Hopefully I have some like brushes that'll help with the leather texture, so when I color it, it definitely looks more like leather. He's not wearing gloves or the lower part of the shirt here, so to somehow show that. Okay. Got his collar. Why did I make their outfits have to have collars? Sucks. Cause now I gotta draw it. Alright, his breastplate. Got it. Yeah, like I said, I'm really gonna regret this. I'm not gonna want to keep drawing. Let's just get the tiny details. Let's just make it seem like it's nice, but it's not really. Just gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. Right. Goes here. And around. Chest goes down here. Alright. Starting to feel the burn in my hand. It's like, it's always my wrist. Where my pinky goes down to my wrist. Get his details in here. The good thing though is that like I won't always have to do this. Like I won't always have to draw the armor. And at some point I will have enough angles of the characters that like I'll be able to reuse it and whatnot. Okay, this is a little bit inaccurate. Doesn't look right. It looks better. Just saw the details really quick. Move on. Okay, and then we got his leather piece here. Okay. And his boot. Okay, so like I said, he's not wearing his gloves here, and he's not wearing the undershirt. I think we're good with him here. Right, one more character. Got this dude. He's wearing the undershirt along with breastplate. So gotta drop in the straps here. Yeah, it's definitely a lot of work, I'm not gonna lie. But in the end, it's pretty rewarding. This is a bit more basic. And he's wearing this upper shirt. Plus the long sleeves. Almost forgot his bottoms. Got this. And then 10 minutes. Oh no. Wait a minute, where's my knee? Why is it so below? Right, that sounds good. Oh shoot, I forgot that he's wearing his cape. Alright, probably make a separate layer for that one, and then put in cape here. Gets attached to the armor here. Down. Yep. What the heck? This music's a little spooky. Okay. So here's his sleeve. Gonna need his, a little bit of his collar should be coming out here. Next. You like mystery games? Yes, I do. Yeah, I don't mind mystery games. I like puzzle games. To be honest, I don't really know too many mystery games, though. Don't know a lot, but I'd definitely like to play some. Did you play What Remains of Edith Finch? Oh, I think I've heard of that, but no, I didn't play that. Edith Finch. No, no, no. I do remember hearing. Sounds very familiar. We're taking a little break. I'm gonna look that up. Edith Remains of Edith Finch. Gonna see if I know it. What remains? Whoa. Oh, this looks cool. Heck yeah, I'll play that game. That looks awesome. For some reason, I was expecting like a I Spy. One of those I Spy games, and you gotta like click on things, and it's like, you know, you gotta find the clues type of thing. And I wasn't thinking like a first-person moving type of game. Yeah, this looks cool. Yeah. It's supposed to be only like 3 hours long or less. Oh, okay. That's not bad. Yeah. Alright, maybe I can schedule that at some point. Let me see where I can get it. Okay, it's on Steam. Alright. What's my Steam name? I don't remember on the top of my head. I don't really go into it very much. And I gotta make sure it's even safe to like share Steam name. Is that like safe? Is it okay to share Steam names? Is that a thing? Do people do that? Hmm. Like people can connect Twitch with Steam. I'm sorry, I'm like such a new. I'm like looking this stuff up. Like I'm just such a noob. I don't know jack squat. It's the same as a Twitch name, unless you put like your actual information in there. Oh, okay. Yeah. I'll have to see if maybe I'll make like a new Steam account or something. I don't know. I have to see because I have no idea what my Steam account is like set up because I created that account when I was like 15, I think. Because my friends wanted to play a game together, and yeah. Yeah, then I can send you the game. All right, yeah, I'll look into that, and I mean I should be streaming tomorrow, so you know, if I see you tomorrow, hopefully we can get that set up. Sorry, I'm kind of like a little ignorant with this stuff. Or just kind of naive. I don't know what the word would be to describe my lack of knowledge when it comes to this stuff. But yeah, I'll like check on my Steam account, make sure I don't have personal stuff on there. I don't really think I do. But yeah, after I get that all checked up, I'll give it to you. Yeah, a noob. Exactly, a noob. You know, I always thought noob was spelled N-E-W-B, like as in a new person, noob. that always just made more sense to me. So when people were spelling like N-O-O-B, I thought that was so weird. I was like, why? What? But yeah. Thanks for thinking of me though. It's really, but I don't know. I don't mind games being sent to me. I just wouldn't want. I feel bad if like people have to buy a game from me, because I don't know. I have issues with that stuff. And I don't mean like that I just mean like in general. It's just weird getting gifts. I'm not really, it's hard for me to like accept gifts. But I do know that like it's pretty common in the Twitch community, like people do that. So I guess I'll have to get used to that. It's just obviously something that like I know that especially now economy is rough, and like I'm broke. I don't have the luxury to buy fun things, essentially. So I make do with what I can. So like just streaming my art, streaming games I already have, maybe finding like free games or something. Or even, what are those called? The, like limited access or something? Where, yeah, it's like demos. Yeah, that'll be. I missed one. I missed a demo for the Little Witch or something. I think that's what it was called. I wanted to play that one so bad and I missed it. It's like, dang it. They already got the demos out and it's over. It was like a limited time access to it. But yeah. Oh shoot, my timer went off. Oh. Alright, well, I should probably stretch my hand out anyways. Oh no. Aw, humanoid. Thank you for that. Maybe now I can buy the game. That's really nice. But please don't ever feel like you have to donate. I'll never ask for that stuff. I just buy it or spaghetti. I'll buy spaghetti. No, I'll buy the game. Is that the game you want me to play? You can choose. You choose what game you want me to play, and I'll buy it. I'll buy it with that. Like I'll play a scary game too. That's just because sure like you. I just don't get a break. Just don't get a break. But alright. I'll play that one then, because I like mystery games and that one looks really cool. So yeah, I'll do that. But yeah, thank you, dude. Thank you, bro. Alright, I need to be drinking some water. We got thunderstorms. Okay, I didn't know this. And I'm a little ashamed I didn't know it, but I didn't know that you could get hurricanes from the Great Salt Lakes, or Great Lakes. I thought hurricanes only like formed from the ocean. So I didn't know we could get like a hurricane type tropical storm, in the middle of the US. Like that baffles me. So they're like, oh yeah, we got like a storm coming. Listen, the Great Lakes. Nothing. I just know that the Salt Lake is what kind of attached to one of them because I grew up in Utah, so I'm like used to saying Salt Lake City and stuff. The Great Lakes. Okay, but I will say, I am terrible at geography. Like, it's embarrassing how bad I am at geography. I saw some streamers playing this like geography game, and I was like, yo, I would be so bad at that, but that would actually be really good for me to play and try to get better at it and improve. The Great Lakes aren't anywhere. Are they not? Hold on. Let me look. Great Lakes. Great Lakes. Okay. What? Okay. I guess you're right. You're right. Listen, this only proves that I'm terrible at geography. It goes from Chicago, Detroit, so it's a little bit in Ohio, and Michigan, Lake Michigan, Lake Huron, Lake Superior, and Lake Erie, and Lake Ontario. Maybe I got confused then with the Salt Lake. Yeah, because in Utah, they call it the Great Salt Lake, and that's probably why I got confused. Yeah, the Great Salt Lake of Utah. King, I'm worried about your geography. I'm, you should be. You should be worried because I'm telling you, like, it is really bad. I no, I don't even want to talk about it anymore. It's too embarrassing. Okay, but I'm pretty good with other things, okay? Like I'm pretty decent with budgeting and like basic accounting. Do you know where Cuba get? No. No, I don't. Am I allowed to look it up? Quebec. Someone asked me where it was in the UK once. Huh. Yeah, I don't know where Quebec is. Quebec is part of Canada. Okay. That sounds about right. I was thinking, just thinking barely with my little noggin. Maybe it was in Canada. But then you mentioned the UK and I got confused. I was like, okay. Maybe UK? Man. You don't live in Utah? No, I don't live in Utah anymore. Nope. I live on the East Coast now, baby. East Coast. East Coast. I used to miss Utah, and then I went out to visit, and although I still love it out there because of childhood memories, yeah, I wouldn't live there anymore. Wait a second, this guy isn't wearing his armor. I just wasted my time drawing that. Anyways. Okay, time to put the timer back on. I grew up in Ohio. Yeah, I think we mentioned this before. I think we talked about that. Yeah. I think you were the one that said Ohio has a lot of like plains or something. Not a lot to look at. Or are you stalking me? Yeah, that could be an option. Could be. Would I tell you? No. He's just wearing the upper part. And goes like this. That one is done. One's done. Need his, oops, need his collar. And I live in Michigan, which is why I knew where the Great Lakes are. It's good. It's good, you know. I've heard Michigan's real nice, though. I've been to like up north New York. It's beautiful up there. I don't know, I'm a mountain person. I really like the mountains. So, will you believe that I would go to the, up to New York, up in the mountains during the winter and actually like have a vacation there. It's really nice. We were in like a snowstorm, a blizzard. It was awesome. It's very expensive though, because basically every house is like front property, kind of like Florida. Oh yeah, I don't doubt that. That's like Maine. Maine, so a lot of people move to Maine and they live on the coast. I'm surprised you left the house. Me too. Me too. Me, a recluse, leaving the house? Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's spectacle. Doesn't happen very often. Right. This guy is not wearing his armor because he's kind of like the messenger. He's got to run real quick, so he just wears like something else. Just wears. I've technically been to New York because I take a train from Detroit to Ontario, Canada to see Niagara Falls. Whoa! You can take a train? Like a train, or is this like the SEPTA train? I mean, I guess SEPTA train is a train. I don't know. It's more like a subway to me. I don't know. When I think of trains, I think of like the old school trains. Yeah. Oh shoot. I'm not gonna bother with that. This dude needs his clothes.
It's only a 4-hour drive from Detroit in a train trip.
Nice. Very nice. Yeah. I'd really like to go on like those classic trains. I've been on one only for, it was in New Jersey, and I was on it for what's it called? Christmas? It was like the Polar Express. There's a bunch of kids on it. It's really embarrassing because, you know, my boyfriend and I are like grown ass adults on the train filled with kids. Polar Express, but it was fun. Yeah, it was fun. That was a while ago.
You take a train, you feel better than all the car people.
Yeah, exactly. And this, you can't beat the scenery either. The scenery is chef's kiss. Amazing. I need his what you call it? Cape here. Okay.
This one's done.
Now I just need to remove the line art, some of the line art here. We're getting there. Can we do it? Yes, we can. Bring this up here. Yeah, man. Comics are a lot of work. I want to go on the Polar Express. So it's fun. It was definitely do it. I don't know if they have anything out there to do the Polar Express. If you can find one, I would say it's worth it. Nice to feel like a kid and not have to worry about other stuff.
I don't get embarrassed, so I care not for kids. I went to Disney by myself as a 25-year-old guy, so it is what it is.
That's awesome. I respect that. 100%. Yeah, like at some point as an adult, you just kind of, you know, stop caring about what people think. You know, how you look, how you're perceived. It's like you just wanna you wanna be a kid, you wanna go have fun, and you gotta you wanna do it by yourself. There's nothing wrong with that. After school, when I was studying in college, after school sometimes I'd go to the movies by myself, and I'd go to eat at a restaurant by myself. Honestly, it was a lot of fun. Yeah, it's like, I don't know, something peaceful about it. Something kind of very like independent about it. What's happening here? Okay. Also, whenever I have kids, so I just do stuff. Nice. Yeah, you do you, dude. Personally, I do want kids, and I always say, like, you know, it'll be nice to have kids and then to just get to do, like, extra kiddie things. And have an excuse for it, because, like, playing with my kids, yeah. We're doing it together. But there are definitely things that, like, I do now, so. And to be fair, a lot of the things that I'd want to do with, you know, when I have kids, it's like stuff I could actually just do on my own still today. Like, I don't need to have. It doesn't need to happen for me to do it. Like, I was thinking of, like, doing, backyard camping. You just set up something out in the backyard. Camp out. Yeah, could definitely do that. I just borrow my niece for that stuff. Oh, that's fun. And see, I don't even have nieces or nephews. I ain't got that. Well, technically I do, but they're just a wee baby. And they live in a totally other state, so that's not gonna happen. How much time I got? 14 minutes? Things are looking pretty good here. Trying to clean it up a bit. Let's see. Man, I hate having to like look for layers. I know there's like a hack, but I don't really know all the technical stuff with this software just yet. Alright, I think that's good. A little messy, but you know, when people read this, they're not getting the like super good quality up close version of it. So this is good enough. Yes. Phew. Alright, that one's done. Let's get this green color. Change it here. Nice. 2 down, 10 more to go. But it is past my lunchtime, so I think this is gonna be it for this stream. I streamed for about almost 3 hours to 2 hours and 45 minutes. Pretty happy. Got 2 done. Gonna try and finish the rest today. My own time. Look at this. I have freaking 10 more to go. It takes forever. So yeah, it is almost roughly about an hour per strip. If I could like really focus on these, hopefully I could get them done under an hour, a little less time, because these ones I think they did take me under an hour, like 45 minutes to 50 minutes. It's good, making good process, good progress. Alrighty, so I'm just gonna save everything. Oh wait, why did I close that? Did not want to do that. Alright, yeah, so I got everything saved, and I will continue to work at my own time. And again, like, I'll see if I can learn more about Twitch and Steam and connecting accounts and all this stuff. But I will get that Edith Finch game, and hopefully next week we can play it. Cause like I said, this week I'm trying to focus on my comic, get it done. I'm like hustling on it. But otherwise, next week I'd like to start getting back into playing games, though I will continue to draw because I need to be a little bit productive first with my art, and then we'll play games. So yeah, do that. You know, again, thanks a lot for the donation. That's my first donation, actually. So congrats, Humanoid. That's the first donation, and that's awesome. But again, yeah, you know, I do appreciate it, but don't ever feel like you have to do that. I mean, you know, it make me feel more comfortable. Just to know that people are only doing it when they have the means to do so. But I will definitely get that game, and yeah, make it a thing next week. I also need to figure out how to stream on YouTube. That's on my to-do list. Because I've been wanting to start streaming there, and now that I know you can stream at the same time on 2 different platforms, I will definitely try and do that, because that seems like the way to go. Yeah, other than that, I think that's it. I'm gonna end the stream here. I'm gonna go get something to eat, and I'm gonna, you know, take a break and then continue to work a little later. So yeah, thank you for joining. I will see you tomorrow, I think. Yeah, tomorrow's Friday. Yep, I'll be streaming tomorrow between 9 and 10. Not sure what time I'll come on. I'm trying not to pressure myself into like starting the stream at a certain time. So I just kind of come on whenever my morning routine is done. I'll just get on. All right, I'll see ya. Bye bye. Till next time. Thanks for hanging out.